Hey guys, I'm Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a piano tutorial over Holy Water by We the Kingdom. I'll have chords running across the top of the screen throughout the video, but if you do want a chord chart that you can print off and kind of view the whole thing all at once, that's going to be available over on Patreon. I'll be making a cover video of me playing this piano part through the entire song also, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. So to jump right into this, it's going to be in the key of D. The piano part for this is really easy. There's really not a ton going on until we get to the bridge. But to start you off, for the intro, it's just the left hand by itself, just playing octaves, kind of following the chord progression. We're going to rest for 4 measures. Then whenever the drums come in really big, we're going to come in on a D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then octave Cs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Octave Gs. 1, 2, 3. F, D. Let's just run through that one more time. That's really all there is to the intro. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all for the intro. And for verse 1, we'll just cut out for that part. And for the first chorus, we'll cut out for that section also. There's a short interlude right after the first chorus that I have labeled as Interlude 1. And this part's pretty much the same thing as the intro. So let's just run through that. The chords do change a little bit faster though. But still just the left hand playing octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all for Interlude 1. Then for verse 2, we're going to just kind of play that D that we ended on, and then we'll rest for 7 measures after that. For chorus 2, again, we're just sticking with the left hand and still doing octaves, and the chords change a little bit faster on the C and the G, but here's what that sounds like. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then C, 1, 2, G. We'll do this pattern 3 times. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll just hold a D for this Interlude 2. So that's all for chorus 2 and Interlude 2. Now bridge 1, this part gets a little more involved. I'm going to run through it once, then I'll kind of come back and walk you guys through it. So here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for that part, in the left hand, it's really simple. We're just going to play D, A, and D, and we'll just play that for every single chord for the D and also the D suspended. So that part's easy. Then in the right hand, we're going to start off with a D chord like in first inversion, playing F sharp, A, and D. And then on beat 4, we're going to play E and D, and then we'll go to F sharp. So that first chord is like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to G and D for our D suspended chord. We'll hold that for 3 beats. Then on beat 4, we'll play G and D together again. Then we'll go up to A, and then we'll play F sharp. We're going to kind of leave that like A and D held down. And we basically repeat it. Then for this next little fill, we're going to play A, B, D, kind of roll that chord. Then we'll play A by itself, then G, A, D, rolled, and then G by itself. back to our F sharp, A, and D. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take our roll and move it up an octave. So let's probably go through this bridge one more time with both hands just so you can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for bridge 1. For bridge 2, we have a pretty cool chord progression here. So let me just run through this first, and then I'll show you guys how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this, our left hand, we'll start with that. For our D chord, we'll play D, A, D for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Then on beat 4, we'll go down to octave F sharps. Then on our G chord, we'll go up to octave Gs. 1, 2, 3. For our A sharp diminished chord, we're going to go up to A sharps in both hands for beat 4. Then for B minor 7, we'll play B. 1, 2, D over F sharp down to F sharps. Here our chords change a little faster. We're going to go G, F sharp, E, and then we're going to cut off just right there on beat 4. Some of the other instruments will keep playing, but the piano just cuts off right there. We'll have 1, 2, 3, off. So let's do that one time just with the left hand by itself. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off. Then the right hand is really easy. For our D chord, we're going to play F sharp, A, and D all at the same time. Then for all the other chords, we're going to play A and D. So piece of cake there. Let's go through it hands together one more time. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off. So that's all for bridge 2, and then there's a short little chorus after that. For that part, we're just going to rest, and then there's the long drum break. So for that part, obviously, we don't play anything either. And that brings us to the 4th chorus, and I think I'm just going to kind of run through like from here to the end of the song. So we'll have chorus 4, then the tag, and then the outro right after that. So I'll just run through all of those. So chorus 4, we're back to just our left hand again playing octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tag. And we'll rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the outro. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll end on D. Alright guys, that's going to be really it for this tutorial. It's a very easy song, but if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button for me, and you can also subscribe, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to be sure you don't miss any future videos. Don't forget that chord chart is available over on Patreon. Also check down in the description for lots of helpful links to other videos I made for this song. Also, I have a link down there to Worship Online, which that is a website that has tutorials for drums, bass, keys, guitar, and vocals with a huge library of videos. If you do sign up using my link, you'll save 10% off your first 6 months, so feel free to check that out. I think that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.